Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are solving the CBSE 2026 standard paper set 1 section A, and in the previous videos we have seen question number 1st to 15. Okay, so here's the 16th question in front of us. This is from surface area and volumes chapter. A hemispherical bowl is made of steel of thickness 1 centimeters. The outer radius of the bowl is 6 centimeters. The volume of steel used in centimeter cube is. So let's see. Let's suppose this is your hemispherical bowl. What they have given to us is the outer radius, that is 6 centimeters. So let's suppose this is the inner radius, that is small r, and this is the outer radius, that is capital R. So we know that this part here, this part here, that is called the thickness of the bowl, right? And for this only they are asking you the volume. So thickness is given by capital R minus small r, capital R minus small r, that will give you the thickness, okay, as it is visible from the diagram also. So thickness is given capital R, that is the bigger radius, larger radius, that is 6 centimeter minus R. So if you calculate the value of R, this is going to be 5 centimeters. So we have calculated the small r value. Now volume. So the volume of steel is given by 2/3 of pi capital R cube. This is capital R here. It's a good thing that the answer is given to you in the form of pi only. So we don't have to solve for the value of pi. Okay, so 2/3 pi r cube minus 2/3 pi small r cube. So we can take out this factor common here and we'll be left with capital R cube minus small r cube, and that is equals to, we are not doing anything with this pi because it is present in the options. Okay. And now this r, that is 6 cube, so that is 216, minus small r cube, that is 5, so that is 125. And the subtraction will give us 91. Okay. So that will be equals to 182 pi divided by 3 centimeter cube. Okay, it is in centimeter cube because it's a volume. We have that in option number B. So option number B is the correct answer for this question. Let's see the next question now. Question number 17. The mean and median of a frequency distribution are 43 and 43.4 respectively. The mode of the distribution is. So this question is basically from the chapter statistics, and it is based on the concept relationship that exists between mean, median and mode. So what is the formula here? We know the formula is mode is equals to 3 median minus 2 mean. So that's the formula you must remember in order to solve this question. They're asking you directly the mode here. So median they have given you as 43.4 and mean they have given us 43. All right. After solving this, let's solve this. If you multiply this, that will be 130.2 minus this will be 86, right? So if you subtract it, what you are going to get is 130.2 minus 86, that will be 44.2 I'll be getting. Correct. So option number C is the correct answer for this question. But yes, this relationship you must have to remember for this question. Moving on to the next question, the probability for a randomly selected number out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 25 to be a composite number is. Okay, so we have to find that out of these given numbers 1 to 25, what is the probability of being a composite number. All right, so let's first find out that how many prime numbers are there. Okay, then we can use the concept of complementary events and we can find this answer, right? So how many prime numbers are there? Let me write that. Prime numbers. The first is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. Then we have 19, then we have 23. So how many numbers are there? 9 such numbers are there. That means how many composite numbers will be there? 23 minus 9. That means 16 composite numbers will be there. But that is not in the option. That means what? This is not correct. See here. Most of the students, what they miss is this number 1. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Okay, neither prime nor composite. Okay, because of this reason, what we are going to do is 23 minus 9, okay, minus again 1. Okay, so that will give me, oh sorry, 20, not 23, 25. 25. Yes, that will be 25 minus 10, and that is nothing but 15. That means 15 composite numbers are there. And what is the probability here? Favorable outcomes. The probability of getting a composite number is favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. Actually, it must be given in the simplified form here, but they have given like this. This should be like this. Okay, that is 60% or 0.6 is the probability of getting the composite number, and according to the option, this is the answer. Now we have to solve the assertion reason problems, that is question number 19 and question number 20. Let's see. I hope you already know these things. Okay, so these are assertion reason questions. 4 options will be given to you. Let's see. 19th question. Surface area of cuboid formed by joining two cubes of side 4 centimeters end to end is 160 centimeters square. Reason is also given. Okay, now first of all, what is the correct method to solve and to deal with assertion reason problems? First you check individually the correctness of assertion, if it is true or not. Then you check the correctness of the reason. So if one of them is false, then either C or D will be the option. Correct? But if both are true, then out of A or B, one will be the option. So if any of the statement fails while checking for the correctness, we can directly choose the answer as C or D. Okay. So that is the approach to solve any assertion reason problems. Now let's check for the assertion here first. Surface area of cuboid formed by joining two cubes of side 4 centimeters end to end is. So we are joining two cubes here end to end, right? How do we join that? So you have to imagine here, this is a, if we draw this in 2D, it will be something like this. So this is the 2D structure. This is one cube, this is second cube. And what will happen? The resulting cuboid will have the new length as 8 centimeter, because this is 4 and this is 4. And what will happen to the breadth and height? It will be same. Okay. If you, but that's not clearly understood. So let's try to draw it in 3D here. Okay. Yeah. So it will look something like this in 3D. So this is cube number 1, this is cube number 2. Both are having 4 centimeter as the side length. Okay, so this is 4 centimeter, this is also 4 centimeters, right? Now see, the length of the, this is the cuboidal shape that I will get after joining them end to end. So the length will be equals to 8 centimeters. The breadth is still the same, that is 4 centimeters. And the height is also same, that is 4 centimeters, right? Now we have to calculate the surface area here. So what is the formula for the surface area? It is twice of L into B, twice of L into B plus B into H plus L into H, right? Centimeter square. Let's calculate here 2 into L value is 8 and B value is 4. Okay, so that will be 32. B into H, that will be 4 into 4, that's 16. And L into H will be again 32. So this is what we are having here. This will be 64 plus 16, that is 80. So this will be giving me 160 centimeter square. Okay, so is this correct here? Yes, the assertion is absolutely correct. Alright, that means which option can be eliminated? This option can be directly eliminated because in option number D, assertion is false and our assertion is true. We have checked it. Now let's read the reason. The surface area of cuboid of dimensions L cross B cross H is this. No, this formula is wrong because just now we have seen the formula. There is a multiplication of 2 outside, right? So reason is not correct. And if that is the case, then option number C is the correct answer for this question. We don't have to go for A and B. Alright, so this is how you solve your assertion reason problems. Last question of section A, that is your question number 20. Assertion is mean of first n natural numbers is n minus 1 divided by 2 and the sum of first n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, let's check for this. I think sum of first n natural numbers is known to everybody, right? Let's see here with an example. Sum of first n natural numbers. Just describing this formula. How do we get this formula? See, let's suppose I have first 5 natural numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have first 5 natural numbers. Let me calculate their sum. That is 1 plus, correct? So what is the sum here? That will be what? 15. Let me try to check with this formula here. N into n plus 1 divided by 2. So how many numbers we have taken? 5. Okay. N plus 1 means what? 5 plus 1, that is 6 divided by 2. So that is 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15. So yes, sum of first n natural numbers is always given by this formula. That is absolutely correct. Okay. Now see here. The reason is correct. Reason is correct means this option can be directly eliminated. Now let's see. The first one, mean of first n natural numbers is n minus 1 divided by 2. So let's check for this here. Mean is always given, mean or average, that is calculated by sum of observations divided by number of observations. Correct? Now, sum of observations, we have just seen that sum of first n natural numbers, it is given by this. And how many observations? For n observations. Now, what is the mean we are getting? N into n plus 1 divided by 2. If you take the reciprocal, that will be 1 by n. This will divide this and it will be n plus 1 by 2. Okay, so the mean is n plus 1 by 2. And what do we have? N minus 1 by 2. That means it is absolutely wrong and false. So assertion is false and reason is true. So option number D is the correct answer for this question. Okay. So with this we have completed the section A part of this set 1. Okay. In the next session we'll be starting the section B, that is your very short answer type of questions. So as I always say that consistency is the key. So stay tuned for the upcoming videos and see you next time. That will be all for this video. Thank you. Till then, keep learning, keep smiling and have a great day ahead. Okay.